Hey, Twisted Scratcher, how you doing? How's everything going with you? Hi, Janice, how are you? We are at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. We're on a men's retreat. White Frame Scratcher, what's going on, brother? How you doing, sir? So we are at a men's retreat from church. Um, I almost didn't get to come because it was a little bit of surprise, but some of the guys said you're coming, so they paid my way for the church to for the retreat. So right now I'm waiting on 3 o'clock when everything goes, and we are gonna get ready to go and everything like that. But right now we're at Lake of the Ozarks. Such a beautiful place out here. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. This is like the biggest man-made lake out here in Missouri. It is huge. I'm gonna walk down the road in a minute and show you another point of it. Uh, they call this place. This is called Cross Point. So it's a beautiful area out here. It is a beautiful area out here. Hi, Rosebud. How are you? We are at Lake of the Ozarks with a men's retreat, church group, through my church. And I have to thank everybody because a lot of people said you're coming. So I had to pull some strings from work. Oh, Blue Eyes, what is going on, my brother? How you doing? I am, wow, excuse me, guys, trying to get up. I was sitting on a rock. Sitting on this rock right here, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that little rock right there. I'm like, oh goodness. But yeah, so this is our view at the church. Chancer, how you doing, sir? We are at a church retreat down by the Lake of the Ozarks. Here comes a boat. You're going to see them cruise by right now. Pretty awesome view. It's a beautiful place, guys. This is part of our church organization. We've got this is something new. I was out here 4 years ago. I think maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and they have a little climbing tower now here. So I was just like, wow, check it out. But so we're just cruising along. Let me do this because there's some people's houses that aren't owned by the property and stuff, and so we're just walking around right now, and just seeing the view. It's a beautiful day outside. It beats work, I'm going to tell you that. So I had to pull some strings and work a day off to have today, today off. I got to go to work tomorrow night. I got to be at work, so I'll be leaving here pretty early. Mr. Pio, hello, how are you, sir? How you doing? We're going to come down to another little place here that we'll show you guys. This is, it's a gorgeous place. I just can't believe how beautiful it is out here. It's about almost an hour and a half away from where I live at in Boonville, and so my church gets to get together with a bunch of other affiliated churches, and all of the guys come out here, and they get together and play games and have church and different things like that. So it's pretty amazing that these guys they come together and what they do out here. Right now, they have cooked a massive amount of ribs. Right now, they have them all in the smoker. They just took them out of the smoker, and something which is new to me that They they pulled those out, and they did put them in a plastic bag lined foil cooler. And so um, that's pretty neat to see. So I've never seen that before, but I'm like, wow, it's pretty cool. So we got about, I don't know, probably about 5 or 6 different churches that are come together and come and spend some time out. How you doing?
Great, great.
All right. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
All right, all right. So yeah, but this is what they call. Let me turn this around here so you guys can check it out. This is called Cross Point because they got the big cross right here. They do have little church services out here and stuff like that, but it is just amazing out here. It is just amazing. So yeah, we got different views and stuff, but a lot of water. But like I said, this is like one of the biggest man-made lakes that they have out in the state. Like, well, it goes all the way around that way, around this way, way out there, all the way back around and everything. So yeah, it's a beautiful place. And they got these metal pews that I'm gonna sit on. So aluminum, I guess they are. And but it's just awesome, awesome. I decided to get on here and show you guys that we're still around. I did get on there and say that I'm going to Natalie. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Junebug. Hey, how you doing? We are at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri for a men's retreat. So I get to spend all day today out here and part of the morning, and then I have to head back so I can go to work tomorrow night. But I couldn't get out tomorrow night, so Crossford Stone. Hey, what's happening, my friend? How you doing? Yeah, it is beautiful out there. It is gorgeous, nice scenery. You have boats coming in and different things like that, cruising all over the water. I saw one guy earlier this morning. He wasn't on a boat. It looked like he was on a Thank you, Rosebud. You too. You have a wonderful day too. He looked like he was on a somebody said it was like a gas-powered surfboard, because he was just skimming across the water, just going, just him. No boat, no nothing. We were looking to see if a boat was pulling him, and he was just cruising. It wasn't a Sea-Doo or any kind of jet ski like that, because he was standing up, but it was all just straight. I was like, oh my goodness, I'd be afraid. I don't know if it was a paddleboard, but he had a Alana, hello, welcome in. He had he was going way too fast. I thought maybe somebody was like he was skiing or something like that, but we looked for the boat pulling him, but there was no boat. He was just cruising across the water. I was just like, oh my goodness. But it was pretty cool to see. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, so we are just chilling out, relaxing down here by the water. It's pretty cool, amazing, beautiful. And so I have to say that my wife did oh, okay, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. A power surfboard, I don't know, but yeah, he was just cruising across the water, so we couldn't figure it out because there was no boat pulling him or anything like that. He was just going. But a bunch of guys got together and paid for my way to come down here, and my wife was just like, okay, that's it, you're going. So she may become. Tonka State Park, all right. Voodoo magic. All right, old blue eyes. Yeah, it's really gorgeous out here. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe that. It is awesome. Awesome. We got some people sitting down here fishing right now. They just pulled up right now, and they're gonna do some fishing. We had a couple of guys out here earlier, down here fishing, and they just like, it doesn't, nothing's biting right now. So we'll see if they have any luck. I don't know. Lewis, we're at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. It's one of the biggest man-made lakes in the state, or one of the biggest man-made lakes ever. I don't know, next to like, Lake Havasu and stuff like that. Lake Havasu out in Arizona, Colorado. Yeah, we're gonna do it, Junebug. We are gonna do it. It's a time to relax, and my wife was like, "No, you need to go," because I was telling her that, Damon, brother, how are you? I was telling her that it was short notice. We went to church on Sunday, and they were saying all of this stuff, and I said, well, we'll have to save up some money for next year and stuff. And they're like, oh no, we got you covered, you're going. And so my wife just looked at me, and she's like, no, you're going. You work too much. You go in when they call you, when somebody calls out, you don't call out, you need to go, so you're going. And so I had to pull some strings and twist some schedules around, and so they were just like, okay, all right. Mama Trish, hey, how you doing? Mama Trish, we're down by the lake today. Down by the lake. And it goes up loud. That guy's got some big old engines on his boat because it's loud. But yeah, so we're relaxing and stuff, and everything's gonna start happening at about 3 o'clock here. Yeah, Mama Trish, it is just downright gorgeous out here. I really can't believe it. I just love everything like that. I love all of the trees that are around the line and everything. Of course, you got the houses around the edges and everything and stuff. But a lot of trees out here. And so it looks awesome. It really does. It really does. So, I know, Damon, when we moved, we left our fishing poles in that basement of the old house that we lived in, and we moved, and so now we can't get them back, so I am fishing poleless. We are fishing poleless. I know I posted that I am going to cancel my memberships to my channel the other day. I haven't quite done it yet, so I'm still kind of leery about what to do. But what's going on is we are going to probably just go down to one level of membership, because right now, with what's going on and different things, with what's happening, I don't have that much scratch content. We are gonna do some other stuff. I am doing diamond art and putting that on here too, and live chats with my diamond art and stuff like that. And but I was talking to one of my YouTube friends who's a good person, and they mentioned that, well, maybe don't cancel all of them, probably just go down to just one, and so I'll probably go down to the lowest one, and because I don't think it's right to have a membership if we're not putting up that pretty good content. So yeah, Junebug, it will. It's going to be positive. It will. I'm being very positive. My wife is very positive. Right now she's at work and I'm sitting here. Uh, yeah, it's pretty fun, Mama Trish. It is. It's pretty fun. Uh, the first one I did, it's already done and everything like that. So I started another one that has the firefighters and the twin towers and stuff. And so um, I'm not halfway done with that, but we'll get some more. Stephanie A, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, hello. We are down at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. So we're just looking around and spending some time um, down by the water. I'm not getting in it, but we're down by the water. You know, the water's too cold right now. And I'm like, nope, I'm not jumping in there. No way. But so we're probably going to do that. I'm probably going to go down to like one membership level. Keep it at Piper's Platoon, and we're looking forward to bringing you guys more content. Somebody blessed me with a donation to my Cash App uh, last night. So when I get back into town, I got to work Friday night. I'm working Saturday night, or Friday night, Sunday night, Monday night. So one of those days, I'll probably get some tickets with that, and then we'll go ahead and do a live stream. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Welcome in. So we're going to do that, and here comes the guy. He's going to fish right now. Let's see if he's going to have any luck. I don't know. But we'll see. Oh, that guy got something. Let me see if I can bring it up. He got a fish. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but he got one. So that's pretty cool. At least he found something. I don't know. But so we're going to do that and see. We'll bring some tickets out. So I won't close my channel out completely. But Tammy, we're having a good Friday because I'm not at work. Usually I'd be at work already. So I'm not working. I'm down by the lake. So we are just relaxing, or trying to relax as best I can, because I'm not used to doing this. I'm used to always being at work or something like that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring some more stuff. I might even put on some cooking things. I don't know, some kind of a make something live for everybody to see. I have a bunch of different ideas with food, since I am a chef. But we'll see. I would like to make a salmon dish and everything, but because I love salmon. But my wife doesn't. She doesn't like salmon, so I don't want to buy some salmon and then not have my wife eat it because she doesn't like it. So, but I do have a great salmon dish that I used to make a long time ago when I lived in California. But it's kind of hard to make something at home if you know that your wife doesn't like it. So I'm just like, what is going on? I'm like, you really don't like salmon? She's like, no, I don't. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Wow. So, but let's see. I imagine I can probably use something else, but I don't know what else that would go good in it. As some kind of fish that would go good in it, and probably cod or orange roughy. So I don't know if she'll probably eat that. But who was that? Crossword Stones, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir. You are awesome, awesome, my friend. Awesome. Y'all need to go check out Crossroad Stone's channel. He has some pretty good content on his multiplier tickets that he gets. This guy gets so lucky, I can't believe it. He gets so lucky on the tickets that he gets and scratches and everything like that, because he's always finding a multiplier or something. Always. Maybe it's behind the scenes that you don't see, you know, how much he's spending and everything like that. But what he puts on there is pretty great. It's cool. So you need to go and check him out. Crossword Stone is an awesome guy. Chantra Scratch and Spin is another great channel, and most of you guys know about Chantra and stuff. Everybody who won coins in my giveaway on my birthday live, I haven't mailed them out yet, but we are going to start mailing them out sometime next week. I'll be able to get some out and get some more out, you know, and I think I have like 8 of them to mail out. So we'll get them all out to you. I didn't forget. I have them all down. June through December only, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, ours is a hit and miss in my area. It's a real hit and miss. I don't know. I think probably about 3 months ago. I'm not exactly sure. It may have been longer. When I think when the Monopoly when the Monopoly ticket came out, about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, Monopoly ticket. I went and bought some Monopoly tickets on, I don't know, it was a Saturday or Sunday, and then somebody went in there that afternoon and they bought some Monopoly tickets, and yeah, I believe that, Crossword Stone. There's always a lot in between. But yeah, I bought some Monopoly tickets on like Saturday afternoon and went into work, and somebody went in there like an hour later, or it might have been an hour before, but they won the top prize on it, the $100,000. I was like, wow. And that's the biggest prize that somebody's won in my area, you know, in my, you know, one of the gas, especially at the gas station I go to a lot. You know, they have that. And somebody went into Walmart and bought, this was like maybe at the beginning of the year. Somebody went into Walmart and bought a ticket and won $1,000. They got $1,000 claimer. So they went to the same, and it was off of a vending machine, because they don't have over-the-counter tickets. They have 2 vending machines in there, and they went to the same vending machine and bought another one, and they won $50,000. So that was crazy. That was crazy. So, but we're going to start doing a little bit more. So everything's going to be a little bit easier. It's just that for a little while, it just became hectic, and it was just like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? What do we want to do? So I told my wife that I would, you know, shut everything down and stuff, and she was just like, nope. She was like, no. She says, don't do that. We'll just take it easy, and, you know, don't try to do the big tickets and stuff like that. Just do the small ones that you can and keep it at that. So I'll be doing a bunch of the low boy ones. Um, you know, we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that if once I start scratching again. So I'll bring you guys more content, and you know, we'll get everything going again. I know I'm losing a lot of views because of this right now, but it is what it is. You know, got to take the good with the bad. So, hey, brother Dustin, how you doing? How is everything going, my friend? Let me show you guys something right now. Boom! If you can see it, this is one of the shirts that Sabrina's Indiana Journal sent me. It's Howard County's Vietnam veteran observance. Kokomo, Indiana. Well, I'm reading it backwards. It says Kokomo, Indiana. But so we are. So I like just wore that today. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll wear this shirt. Why not? But I haven't seen her for a while on here. So I'm pretty sure she's still on here. But right now I'm not getting anybody's messages that are popping up or something like that. So we'll have to check and see what's going on. Yeah, I have this one, and my wife has another one that she sent us two of them, and so my wife took the darker one, the darker colored one. So I'm like, oh, okay. But we're okay right now. We're doing good. Uh, but let me. I just wanted to get on here and say hello, see how you all doing. Hopefully everybody's doing good. You have a great day. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful weekend. We are going to be getting ready to head back in. I got to take a slow walk up there. Man, I was like a block and a half, 2 blocks up the road right now, but we're limping, so we're trying to take it easy. I have to go to the VA. I think sometime next week, sometime next month, and they got to do some stuff with my foot, a little bit of pain relief and everything like that. So we'll be all right. We'll get along and everything, and it doesn't really start hurting until I get tired. Like if I work a 10, 12-hour day, it really doesn't start hurting until like those last 2 hours. Then I'll start limping around. It's just like ah. So, but right now, walking up and down the hill and everything, coming back down here, everything it is a little. But y'all have a wonderful day.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and y'all be blessed. And thank you for coming in and stopping by. And we'll talk to you guys later. No, Alana, I had to pull some strings to get this weekend off, or actually get today off. I worked yesterday morning, and instead of yesterday night to come out here, I'm off today. I worked Tuesday to get today off, and who's that? I can't see. Kathy Serby, hello, welcome in. How you doing? And then, so I'm here. Natalie, you have a wonderful afternoon, okay? Be blessed. And so I have today off, and then I had to switch. Tomorrow I have to go in the mid-afternoon and close instead of going in at 1 o'clock. So I can stay down here for a little while longer. But other than that, let me go ahead and get off of here. You guys are so wonderful. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming in, say hi and stuff. And y'all be blessed and have a good evening now, all right? We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.